Spanish and learning Spanish in Barcelona, more of my mistakes on the move. This one is about how to say you're hot. Be careful. This is James Whalen. I'm just sharing experiences from when I first got to Barcelona and I was learning a lot of Spanish. Nobody's actually asking me about these particular questions, but they seem to be a lot of fun. People seem to enjoy them, so I'm just sharing them. This little language point is a really funny little place where Spanish and English are radically different, though the words look really similar. And what I'm talking about is how you say I am hot in terms of temperature in English and Spanish. Basically, the way we say it in Spanish, in English, is I am hot. What they say in Spanish is I have heat. And what that means is that your temperature is hot. Your temperature is up, like maybe on a summer's day. Tengo calor. I have heat. And I think I knew that at the time, but the problem is because your native language dominates everything. I was in a bar, I think with my brother in Seville, and a group of girls that I knew and was friends with, and I looked at them and said something like, "Uf, estoy muy caliente," which is basically just looking at them and saying, "Wow, I'm really horny." Estoy caliente, which is the way we say it in English. I am hot. Estoy caliente means I am hot sexually, like I am charged up sexually. Estoy caliente. Puf, mira, estoy muy caliente. And they just kind of looked at me like, wow, Jamie. This is another one of those horror stories. It's a lot more fun to tell it than to live it, than to have lived it. I'm passing this on all to you guys because, well, that's the only way to learn a language, is to make a mistake, and you'll end up with your own stories like this. I've made a couple of other videos now about my little errors with Spanish. I'm having a great time with that. Barcelona is a Spanish-speaking city. It's a bilingual city, but it's truly a Spanish-speaking city. You can practice your Spanish here. Every year, large groups of students come here to learn Spanish, from European students and American students. That said, you can also get by on just speaking English here as a tourist. If you're going to live here longer, you're going to end up needing to want to pick up one of the local languages, but Spanish is very operable here. And you can come and enjoy it and make your own mistakes and tell your own stories later on. This is James Whalen. Let me know what you're thinking, if I can help you, if you have any more questions. I'm thinking about you and trying to figure out what ways can I help you to understand this city. I'm sharing little funny stories and then just trying to give you specific solutions and quirky advice. Anything that I can help you with, just throw it at me and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks so much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.